Nityanandam, to all participants, that was a very beautiful darshan given by Swamiji. And I'm pretty sure that today all of you really enjoyed today's darshan as Swamiji very beautifully explained the 7 units of Kailasa. How Kailasa is going to be. Swamiji gave us a glimpse of how it's going to happen. So I request all participants to go ahead and share. How was the experience for all of you? How was the darshan experience? Yes. Malsika, Achunyu, Marosi, I request all of you to go ahead and post. How was the darshan experience for all of you? Such an amazing darshan all of us had, and Swamiji was like so compassionate. It's just so amazing, like I'm just saying Swamiji it's extraordinary, wonderful. You can't put any words to put Swamiji. Delighted. Okay. You want to see it? That's yes, Malisika. There's hardly words to describe Swamiji. Yes. It was such an really and very nice darshan all of us had. Like personally for me, I felt like today's darshan was just so amazing. Like Swamiji was his most compassionate form. Of course, every single day is showing his compassion. But today, Swamiji, it's no words to describe Swamiji actually. Swamiji is everything. Swamiji is wonderful, amazing, compassionate, magnificent, everything and beyond. So I request all participants to share your experience of today's darshan. How did you enjoy it? Was it amazing for you? Did you experience some shift in your happening in your inner space? How was it for each and every one of you? Yes, Malisika, I can share more. How about for you, Ma? Machunyu? Marosita? Just delighted, Ma? That's it. Well, that's fine, no problem. Actually, I would say all the participants that Swamiji's darshan is beyond words. You can try to put all the words in the world in the English dictionary, but he's beyond that. Still amazing. Actually, you need to create different languages to describe Swamiji. Swamiji is everything put together and beyond. Ultimately, Swamiji says, you have to the ultimate thing is experiencing oneness with it. That is what Swamiji has initiated for all of us into. Awakening that you are the leader of your life. You are the Paramashivoham of your life. Therefore, you can decide how you want it to be. So with that, without any further delay, let's now enter into power manifestation as in the very beautiful, amazing darshan all of us had. All our bodies exposed to high amount of energy, high amount of frequency. The best thing you can do to cherish that energy within yourself is by doing the power manifestation right after the darshan. It will actually help you to settle that energy within yourself. So let's now enter into the power manifestation. So for all the participants, as today all of us, we are continuing to manifest, we are beautifully manifesting the power of body scanning. We will be continuing to manifest this power and we'll be continuing to manifest the round of food habits. Okay. So all of you may be going to be scanning each other and revealing the food habits which your partner is having. So who would like to volunteer? Rosita, Malisika, Pachuni, who wants to volunteer for this? Anyone who says yes first, you're going to be the participant, and rest all the participants so that in the Zoom room, all of you will be scanning that person and revealing their food habits. So, who wants to have body scan? Nobody wants body scanning? Okay. Okay, so Machunyu raised her hand. Okay, ma'am. No problem. Yes. So Machunyu, the rest of all the participants who are logged in the Zoom room, all of them will be scanning and revealing your food habits. Okay, what food item do you like the most? The spices, which taste do you enjoy the most? Which meal do you prefer? Is it breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Basically, all the participants are going to be scanning and telling you about your food habits. Okay. So let's now start the manifestation. Okay. So Ma Lusika, Ma Rosita, and Ma Johan. We have Ma Chunyu who's going to be volunteering for this manifestation. So all of you are going to be scanning Ma Chunyu's food habits. Okay. So let's just start with the manifestation. So request all of you now to close your eyes. Remember Swamiji in your inner space. Visualize Swamiji in your inner space. That beautiful form of Swamiji. All of us just witnessed. Visualize him right now. Slowly, intensely start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Intensely chant the Mahavakya and connect the Swamiji. Ask Swamiji to reveal the food habits, detailed food habits of Machunita.
Huh? Yes.
Continue to connect to Swamiji and chant the Mahavakya. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham.
Just enjoy the beautiful space with Swamiji. Swamiji will really understand it's not that the darshan is over. He is there in your inner space right now. Connect to him. Ask him to reveal to you the food habits of Machuni. Just go on, chant the Mahavakya. Some more time. Do not allow any thought currents, any self-doubt, any worry, confusion to come. Just enjoy his space. It is your personal time right now with him.
Just allow Swamiji to show you all the details in your inner space. Continue to connect to Swamiji and chant the Mahavakya. Look and see the details of what Swamiji is revealing to you. Yes. Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes. I request all participants now to go ahead. Start posting whatever Swamiji is showing to you. Detail post. Yes. Achunyu, are you ready, ma? All the participants have done the body scanning for you. So I request you, ma, as they're posting their answers, you can go ahead and start verifying them. Okay. Machunyu is so happy. She's smiling. That's really nice. Okay. I request all participants go ahead. You can go and share what the Swamiji has shown for all of you. Detail post all the answers. Yes, Machunyu, I can see that you're so happy. Yes. Don't worry, ma. Swamiji has healed you. Do not worry about that. Swamiji has his energy, his healing energy is there. Okay. Malisika, you able to see some round of things. I request you to post. See, Malisika, we are doing a body scanning for Machunyu on food objects. Okay. Sorry, food habits. So, Marisika, you're going to be answering to Machunyu what food she likes the most. What is it that she prefers the most in food item? That she likes ice cream, she likes beverages, or she likes which meal she likes, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, or she likes to have more rice than wheat, she likes noodles a lot, or what kind of taste she likes, is sweet, savory, even the style of cooking she does, which style she likes to do it more. So, are you understanding, Ma? Okay, Ma Rosita, you posted Swamiji showed that Ma Chunyu likes burger and sandwich, usually eats very fast and multitasking while eating. Okay. How about for you, Ma? Malisika? Fruit. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, actually, Ma Chunyu, okay, yes. So you like the peach. Okay, you like peaches. Okay. Actually, I request Ma Chunyu to post whatever. Yes. Whatever, see, all the participants are sharing their food objects, meaning like the food habits which you like the most. So I request you to post, Ma. Okay. First question. Do you like burger and sandwiches, Ma? Do you prefer taking burgers and sandwiches in a day-to-day life? Like everyday eating? Okay, actually, Malusika, you are right, Ma. You was able to see some round out while Ma Chuni has kept a peach next to her. That's really nice. Okay. She likes sweet vegan desserts. Okay. Okay. Yes. So Machunya, I request you, Ma, you can go ahead and share. Do you like eating burgers and sandwiches every day? Okay, you eat more food, fruits than rice. Okay, that's good, Ma. Do you actually do work at the same time eat? Meaning like you eat and you do work at the same time? Yes. Okay. She said she eats peaches recently, usually. Okay, that's good, Malisika. Okay, that's nice. Yes, thank you so much, Malisika. And Malisika, can you ask her does she like to have sweet desserts? Okay, she likes grapes, peaches, cherries, and strawberries. Okay. Yes. Malisika, you can first one. Does she prefer eating sweet fruits? I mean, like, does she prefer to eat sweet food, basically? Like, does she likes the sweet taste? Or she likes to eat like spicy or crunchy food? Yes. Okay. She likes sweet items. Okay, that's good. So, okay. Yes. Malisika, one more thing, ma. Can you ask Machunyu? Does she eat and at the same time do work? Meaning, like, does she multitask at the same time while eating? Meaning she does her job and at the same time eat. Like, so basically, she does not spend like one solid time for eating alone and not do anything else, but she prefers to do work and eat. Meaning, like she does her work, eat few bites, and continue working. She love to do. She likes to multiple things at a time while eating.
Yes. Okay, she likes more sweet and less spicy food. Okay, that's nice. Continue. Yes. How about the next question, Melissa? Like, does she eat and at the same time work?
Does she do multiple things while eating? Meaning she'll be typing something or she'll be doing something, talking about something when she is eating.
Yes. Okay. So basically, she does work, she does things, and at the same time, she eats. Okay, that's good. So I would say, while Rosita and Malisika, both of you manifested. That's nice. That's nice. That's really wonderful. That's really nice. Yes, thank you so much, Machunyu, for volunteering. That's very nice to have you, Ma. Yes. So with this, let's now enter into a very powerful meditation. All of us learned about the Manipuraka Chakra, right? The energy center, which is blocked by constant worry. And all of us wrote the exercise, meaning of all the worrying which have been done. To unblock it, Swamiji has given a very beautiful meditation name, Manipurika Chakra Shuddhi Kriya, meaning the cleaning, meaning the unblockage meditation for the Manipurika Chakra. So we'll be right now we'll be doing the meditation right now. So for all the participants, those of you who are having diabetes or heart problems, if you are suffering from problems such as high blood pressure, we are requesting you to not to do this meditation, as Swamiji says that this is if you're doing this meditation out of your voluntary, it's not a force that you're doing for all of you, but out of your decision, you are doing this meditation processes.
And this meditation process is not to be substituted for medical advice. If you have any kind of heart issues or you're elderly, you are suffering from any disease, you are pregnant or suspect you may be pregnant under the age of 14, so I request all of you to first take medical advice before doing this kriya. If you know that you may be suffering from any kind of physical disorder, and you will be doing this at your own risk if you do it when you're not on the two-way video conferencing.
Yes. So with this, so I request all participants now, let's get ready. Swamiji is going to be guiding us into this very powerful spell meditation. So I request all of you to settle down yourself completely. Make sure your area in which you're sitting, the environment which you're sitting is completely spacious. And if people are there in your house or where you are, you can tell them that for the next half an hour or 1 hour, we are going to be doing this meditation. So request them not to disturb you during this moment. So let's now get ready into the beautiful meditation process to unblock the Manipuraka Chakra, directly guided by Swamiji himself.
Let me explain the technique. First thing, meditate 1 minute on the navel center. On this area, just concentrate on this area. That's the first 1 minute. Next, start speaking in the language which you don't know. That is the problem. Start speaking in the language which you don't know. How many languages you know? English, Hindi, then Kannada, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ Tamil, then Telugu. Only these 4, nothing else. Okay. You can speak in any other language except these 4. How to speak? Create the sounds just like animals. Just like animals. You may ask, how, why? When you create the sounds, unusual sounds, which your mind does not understand, your inner chattering breaks. Your inner chattering is a wooden plank on which you are sitting. Once you break the inner chattering, the whole volcano will come out. There's a big volcano, suppressed emotions inside your being. You put a big wooden plank on it and you are sitting very comfortably. This is the technique to break that wooden plank. Then whole Pandora box will open. Dinosaur, everything will come out. The suppressed emotions from the very young age, we have suppressed lot of pains. You must have asked an ice cream. Your mother must have told, no, you are already having cold, no ice cream. Even those small things are recorded in your mind as a pain. Your mother must have given something else to your sister. Then immediately, the pain, I am not attended, only she is attended. So much of pain is suppressed in your navel center. Let all those pain go out. So when you create sounds as much as possible, create the sounds as much as possible, you will see very clearly you are totally vomiting out your emotions. You will remember the guys whom you have forgotten. If somebody has cheated you in your young age, now you will not be having them in the memory. When you start doing this meditation, you will understand all those emotions will be coming up. You will remember everything and let everything be vomited out. Understand the instruction very clearly. Just start creating nonsensical sounds. That's all. Starting you will feel, what is this? Swami is making us mad. Only when you do it you will understand. In psychotherapy they use this technique as a catharsis. It is called catharsis. It's a very powerful technique. If you have any body pain, stomach trouble or skin disease, this technique will tremendously help you. Any pain is related to this technique only. Let me explain the technique. First thing, meditate 1 minute on the navel center. On this area, just concentrate on this area. That's the first 1 minute. Next, start speaking in the language which you don't know. That is the problem. Start speaking in the language which you don't know. How many languages you know? English, Hindi, then Kannada, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ Tamil, then Telugu. Only these 4, nothing else. Okay. You can speak in any other language except these 4. How to speak? Create the sounds just like animals. Just like animals. You may ask, how, why? When you create the sounds, unusual sounds, which your mind does not understand, your inner chattering breaks. Your inner chattering is a wooden plank on which you are sitting. Once you break the inner chattering, the whole volcano will come out. There's a big volcano, suppressed emotions inside your being. You put a big wooden plank on it and you are sitting very comfortably. This is the technique to break that wooden plank. Then whole Pandora box will open. Dinosaur, everything will come out. The suppressed emotions from the very young age, we have suppressed lot of pains. You must have asked an ice cream. Your mother must have told, no, you are already having cold, no ice cream. Even those small things are recorded in your mind as a pain. Your mother must have given something else to your sister. Then immediately, the pain, I am not attended, only she is attended. So much of pain is suppressed in your navel center. Let all those pain go out. So when you create sounds as much as possible, create the sounds as much as possible, you will see very clearly you are totally vomiting out your emotions. You will remember the guys whom you have forgotten. If somebody has cheated you in your young age, Now you will not be having them in the memory. When you start doing this meditation, you will understand all those emotions will be coming up. You will remember everything. And let everything be vomited out. Understand the instruction very clearly. Just start creating nonsensical sounds. That's all. Starting you will feel, what is this? Swami is making us mad. Only when you do it you will understand. In psychotherapy they use this technique as a catharsis. It is called catharsis. It's a very powerful technique. If you have any body pain, stomach trouble or skin disease, this technique will tremendously help you. Any pain is related to this technique only. Let me explain the technique. First thing, meditate 1 minute on the navel center. On this area, just concentrate on this area. That's the first 1 minute. Next, start speaking in the language which you don't know. That is the problem. Start speaking in the language which you don't know. How many languages you know? English, Hindi, then Kannada, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ Tamil, then Telugu. Only these 4, nothing else. Okay. You can speak in any other language except these 4. How to speak? Create the sounds just like animals. Just like animals. You may ask, how, why? When you create the sounds, unusual sounds, which your mind does not understand, your inner chattering breaks. Your inner chattering is a wooden plank on which you are sitting. Once you break the inner chattering, the whole volcano will come out. There's a big volcano, suppressed emotions inside your being. You put a big wooden plank on it and you are sitting very comfortably. This is the technique to break that wooden plank. Then whole Pandora box will open. Dinosaur, everything will come out. The suppressed emotions from the very young age, we have suppressed lot of pains. You must have asked an ice cream. Your mother must have told, no, you are already having cold, no ice cream. Even those small things are recorded in your mind as a pain. Your mother must have given something else to your sister. Then immediately, the pain, I am not attended, only she is attended. So much of pain is suppressed in your navel center. Let all those pain go out. So when you create sounds as much as possible, create the sounds as much as possible, you will see very clearly you are totally vomiting out your emotions. You will remember the guys whom you have forgotten. If somebody has cheated you in your young age, now you will not be having them in the memory. When you start doing this meditation, you will understand all those emotions will be coming up. You will remember everything. And let everything be vomited out. Understand the instruction very clearly. Just start creating nonsensical sounds. That's all. Starting you will feel, what is this? Swami is making us mad.
Nityananda, to all participants. That was a very beautiful meditation process given guided by Swamiji on the Manipuraka Shuddhi Kriya. I request all participants now to go ahead and post your experience actually. How was the experience for all of you of the meditation? Rosita? Yes, you can go ahead and share, no problem. Marisika, for you too. You can share your experience. Okay. So with that beautiful power, with that beautiful meditation all of us had, we will now entering into the power manifestation. So all the participants, we are going to be continuing to manifest the power of body scanning. But in this round, all of you will be scanning. See, we all of you will be scanning the 4 habits, but I'm going to be giving a person for all the participants. Okay. So we are going to be giving a person for all of you, and through the third, all of you are going to be scanning and revealing their food habits, meaning what food they like, which preferred meal they prefer the most of the time. So let's now enter into power manifestation. Yes, sorry for all participants. So we are going to continue to manifest the power of body scanning, but in this round, all of us will be scanning and revealing the location of the birthmarks. For example, do we have the birthmarks? Yes, mole. Where is the birthmark? The location, the number of birthmarks they have. Do they have any scar? The location of the scar, the moles. How many moles they have? Okay. So Marusita, you have asked, how long does the meditation do? Concentrate on the navel area for 1 minute, then create the animal sound for 21 minutes.
Actually, no, ma. You'll be during the whole meditation, you'll be keeping your awareness on the navel center. And you'll not just be creating animal sounds, you'll be creating gibberish sounds. Meaning, you'll be creating any kind of random noise which does not have a meaning to you. So, you'll be putting your awareness on the Manipuraka chakra, on the navel area, as you're creating the noise for 21 minutes. Okay.
Yes. So let's just start the manifestation. So for all the participants, you're going to be scanning and revealing the location of the birthmarks, like the birthmarks and the moles and scars I have in me. So you can ask Swamiji, does she have any birthmarks? If yes, what's the number? And where is the location? So let's now start with the power manifestation. Because all of you now to close your eyes. Intensely. Start chanting the Mahavakya. Remember Swamiji in your inner space. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Intensely start chanting the Mahavakya. As you are chanting, connect to Swamiji and ask Swamiji to reveal the location of the birthmarks. Just remember Swamiji. Talk to Swamiji intensely and ask Swamiji to reveal the location of the birthmarks, scars, moles in my body, in the Acharya's body.
No, six in India. Now,
Continue to chant Mahavakya intensely.
Slowly, very slowly, please open your eyes. I request all of you now to go ahead and share whatever Swamiji is revealing to you. Okay, Machunya, you're able to see chest.
So you're not sure if it's the left shoulder or the chest. These two pieces of information Swamiji showed you. Okay. Malisika, what did Swamiji show you, ma?
Whatever Swamiji is revealing for all the participants, just like that, you can exactly post it in the chat section. Easily post what is Swamiji showing. Okay.
Okay, something flat like under the base of the left arm, which is like a centimeter in radius, more irregular and round. Okay. Ma Rosita, what did Swamiji show you, ma? It's the birthmarks in Maverija's body.
Okay. So let me now verify the answers for all the participants. Okay. I don't see any significant scar birthmarks. Maybe there is tiny one on the chest only. Okay. So let me reveal the answers for all the participants. So actually, all of you is carrying my vaccination mark in my left arm. Yes, I do have like an irregular shape vaccination mark which I have on my left arm. Yes, it's over here. Yes. So all of you are able to see this vaccination mark. And about, okay, yes, I do Okay. Yes. Sorry for a technical glitch for all the participants. We really like to apologize for that. So yes. So actually, I can't say it's like a birthmark, but I do have like one small dot in my chest region. Yeah, like one small brown color dot which I have in my chest region. It's not like a birthmark or it's just a scar. It is just the mark which is there. That's it. So yes, I would say that all of you are manifesting. That's very nice. Yes. All of you are scanning. That's really nice. That throughout the whole year, see. Yes. Janu for all participants, yes. If you're able to hear us and see us clearly, do post the yes in the chat. We would like to really apologize for the technical glitch. Okay. Yes. So let me know. Yes. Apart from that, I actually I have a birthmark in my left thigh, which is really tiny. So like actually I have a very tiny birthmark which is there in my right thigh. Actually, it is very small. Yes. But apart from that, I do have scars in many different parts of my, like not that much scars. I do have some scars in my body which actually getting healed. So that's really nice. So that's really wonderful. All of you are doing participating. Yes. Machunyo, that's nice, ma. Yes, actually, I request you, ma Machunyo, every day you participate in the program throughout the whole day. Machunyo, I request you to participate throughout the whole day program. You will see, ma, you actually start manifesting not just body scanning alone. Remote vision will start manifesting, third eye reading will start manifesting, consciousness of matter will start manifesting. So request you, ma, you can join us from the morning till the end. You'll see how beautifully your Swamiji is flowing through you for manifesting this power. Really amazing, very nice. So with this,
now with this, we'll be entering into the next session where we are going to be understanding deeper about authenticity, about the power of thinking, how this power will manifest in our day-to-day lives, and how we can experience this power of thinking in our life. That is what we are going to now be listening to from Swamiji. I request of you to pay close attention and cognize what Swamiji is saying. So you can get ready, settle down, so that you'll understand, cognize what Swamiji is revealing and start living it in your life. Swamiji always says, first step is, yes, understanding it, but the main thing is practicing it in your life. So let us listen to this now, directly from Swamiji himself.
Ashraya dosha, this is the main thing. About this only I want to elaborate. Ashraya dosha, this dosha says, if you are fought with your wife, don't eat in the house. Morning before going to the office, if you had fight with your wife, don't eat in house that day. Have your food in hotel. If you have food in your house, you will get ulcer. Ashraya dosha proves. The Ashraya dosha means the person who cooks the food, his thoughts are also getting cooked along with the food. Not only the ingredients which she adds, his thoughts are also getting added to the food. Now scientists have proved, there are so many research reports which proves the Ashraya dosha. And there is a physics test done in a university, the same test with the same instruments, in same room temperature, in same conditions, done by two different scientists, gives two different results. Do you understand? The same experiment, same instruments, same conditions, same temperature, done by two different persons, gives two different results. What is meant by this? What can be the reason? The thoughts of the person affects the outer things. Now we will prove when the fruits come. I'll show you one of the experiments to prove the jati dosha. At the time I'll prove the fruits about the thoughts. Ashraya dosha, whatever you think, that is also getting cooked along with the food. And the person who touches the food, his thoughts are, the food is also contaminated by his thoughts, or blessed by his thoughts. That is why the idea of Naivedya came into existence. Do you know the meaning of Naivedya? Anybody knows the meaning of the word Naivedya? Offering. Offering means not that we are asking to eat. We are not at all asking to eat. We are just showing it. We are actually showing it. Even the word Nivedana means that only. It is not that we are asking. There is no, the Nivedana cannot be translated, please eat. The idea itself is not there. We are offering it. We are, what to say? We are showing it to him. In a way we can say only that much. We are showing it to him. The presence or vibration in the mandir, in a temple, and in your house shrine will get into the food. When you eat the food, you will be also benefited. That is why you just be taken to the shrine and offered, and you eat. The idea of Ashraya dosha only comes in the idea of the offering the food to the God. Yes, the devotion, can call it in any way. Your thoughts attack the food also. Whatever you do, your thoughts attacks the things which you do. But the right question. When you do this meditation, when you do this dukkha meditation, your body intelligence will get awakened. When you get awakened, you will feel when you eat, when you want to eat, when you want to stop. So eat according to the body. Don't have any system. If you go for a system, you will not be respecting your intelligence. Of course, wait for a few days. When you regularly meditate, do this meditation, you will exactly feel when you want to eat. You get diagnosis with your intelligence. So eat according to your need. Don't eat according to the system. According to the system of somebody. Nobody should force the system upon others. Somebody has designed the system for himself, not for you. For you, you have to design the system. That is the way for intelligence. It can differ. It can differ from day to day. And the only way to awaken this consciousness is when you eat with full awareness and consciousness. Before eating, today I can give this as homework. You all, after going tonight, you all just eat with full consciousness. How to do that? I will tell you. Before the food comes to your plate, just close your eyes and take the vow that you will not remember the past or future. You will not worry about the past or plan about the future. Just drop your mind and start when the food comes. Look at the food with full of love and deep feeling. Please listen carefully. Look at the food with full of love and deep care, full of love and friendliness. And then start adding by each and every handful of food when you eat with full tasting it. Taste fully, as much as possible, as slowly as possible. Taste and eat. And it may take a little more time. How much you take? You may take 10 minutes. Now you will be taking some 20 minutes. But you will see the quantity of food is reduced. When you eat with quality, the quantity gets reduced. You will see what is meant by Amrita. All our food is nothing but Amrita. Only we don't eat it like Amrita. When you change the quality, when you change the way of eating, the food also changes. Food is not a simple dead thing. Don't think food is a matter. It is a live consciousness. Annam Brahma. Upanishad says food is broad. It has its own intelligence. When you eat with respect, it goes and helps you to grow. Helps your body. If you eat with disrespect, if you simply grab it, you feel it, but you never feel fulfilled. If you feel it, then naturally it will be giving only negative effect, negative results. It will not be helping you to grow. It will be helping you only in a negative way. So just try today this method. Today all of you go home, and in night food, only one time food you have this. And then write down on paper what you felt. Bring it tomorrow. Negative energy and nil energy. What for we eat? Can anyone answer? What for we eat? Why we eat?
To energize the body.
To energize the body is the right question. You can live without having food 80 days. Biology proves for 80 days without having food you can live. Who said energy to energize the body? Yes. That is the right question. Right answer. If a quantity gets by itself lessened, no problem. Don't reduce it by force. To energize the body. But after having food, do you feel energetic?
No.
You see, patience will be the question of patience. You said that you are taking food to energize the body. After food, do you feel you are energized?
Slowly.
After food, all of us feel like having rest. Many people, they sit in the bed with cart itself and eat, keep the plate and lie down. It happens in many ways. Many people, majority it happens. There are few people who are already practicing these few ideas, maybe feeling the energy. But generally, what we feel after the food? sleepy. You feel to take rest. You feel tired. What is meant by it? Sun rises to give the light, but when sun comes, darkness descends. That is what is meant by it. You see, sun rises to give the light, but the result is, when sun rises, darkness descends. We eat to energize the body, but when we eat, sleepiness comes. If we become dull, what is meant by it? What contradicting behavior things are happening? Then there is something basically wrong with the food what we eat. So here is an experiment to prove what is the food with the energy, which is the food with the negative energy, which is the food with the nil energy. You see, if the positive energy food is more in your food system, you will be feeling energetic after the food. If the negative energy food is more in your food system, you will be feeling lethargic after food. If the nil energy food, you will be neither feeling lethargic nor feeling electric, energetic. So to prove this, we have brought this. There is a experiment. Why is the sannyas are wearing this mala? At the time of Bhiksha, sannyas are supposed to do Parivaraja Yatra. When we do Parivaraja Yatra, we have to take the vow that we will not touch money. I did around 2.5 years. I wandered like this from Himalayas to Kanyakumari. At the time we take the vow of not touching money. We will not touch the money. We will just beg and eat and sleep wherever it is allowed. We will sleep. And then in that way I travel. Practically I walked around 2000 kilometers. I walked a little bit here and there by train, by bullock carts. If somebody purchases and gives the ticket by train, otherwise in many ways we have traveled. In that time, in Bhiksha time, some people may give us a Bhiksha, the old food, which will be poisoned, which will be rotten, or which will not be a suitable food for health. That time we will check that food with this mala. If we keep the mala on that food, if it goes clockwise, it's an energy food, the food with energy. If it goes anti-clockwise, the food with negative energy. If it moves like a pendulum, it's a nil energy. It is a meter which we use to categorize the food. Any food, after making, we will bring it and check it with the mala. If the mala says okay, then only we eat, otherwise we will throw it out. This is the way, and this is the way to use it. Now I will just show, and I will call some of you who are the doubtful people and make them to do. You can see this is the positive food. Some of you can come and then do what I do. You are able to see?
Somebody has to volunteer.
It's moving like a pendulum. If you have some mala, you can hold it up. Some people may be thinking that only Swami's mala will move. No, not like that. Even your malas can move. If any of you have Rudraksha, rose, sandalwood, this Rakta Sandana mala, these two mala will move. These two mala will show. Any of you have any mala? Yes, you can bring and see that directly by yourself. Anybody else wants to do also, they can come and do.
Do it at home.
Yes, someone of you please come. Yes, our Panipat elders will come and do. Yes, you can come and do it yourself. Yes, you hold.
Don't shake it by hand.
The positive food will always go clockwise. Don't move the hand. Don't do it by yourself. Allow it to happen. And in a house you can practice and see. with the nil energy food, it will be going like a pendulum, simply. Just stop. You raise it. You are moving in a pendulum. Don't give energy by yourself. No, it has to be, it is supposed to run this way. It is running this way. Just hold and make it. It is supposed to run in the middle way. Because it is nil energy. It will run indefinitely. Nil energy. So with this, you will see that it is running negative. You may anti-that. Just keep running. Don't allow any movement. And allow the mala to do. In house, please allow me to check it. This is also homework, one more homework. You check it. Oh, in a pendulum you can check. In pendulum you can check. Yes, you can come. Anybody else? I just in the market. Then by holding the mala, the person who is holding the mala will close the eyes and things will be kept below that. He will not know what is kept. Then also the mala shows the right result. He checked it. You see, he checked it in that way. You can close the eyes. In a house, if you try, you close the eyes and hold the mala. The person, somebody else will keep the food. Somebody else will keep it. You will not know what is kept. What food is kept. So then the mala will show the result. You see, the movement of mala is controlled by your hand. Maybe the pulse rate. Actually, what is happening here is, due to our energy flow, the mala shows the result. If it is hand over here, it cannot give the result because it has no energy flow. But one thing you can testify, you close the eyes and hold the mala. Somebody else will keep the food. Then we can come to the right conclusion. It's only a crude thing. You understand? With this experiment. In this, actually, through these things you cannot transfer the energy now. Through these things you cannot take the energy things. These things won't be valuable. You see, if you want to suspect the system, I think this can be a much better proof. If you close the eyes and keep the mala, and somebody else keeps the food, somebody else keeps the item, then how do you know to rotate this way or that way? Then also mala shows the right result. I testified with various methods. Through meditation it can be made into positive. It is a normal, this type of foods, this onion, all these things can be made to positive. But poison cannot be made to positive. But these things can be diagnosed when we, in the modern time, we use this to diagnose whether it is a poison or not. So for that we use. But negative energy food can be converted into positive energy food by meditation. It is possible.
How? The method?
The normal meditation which you do, after tomorrow you will be given a meditation Maha Mantra. When you do that meditation, you will see that energy flowing in your body. When you continuously do that, tomorrow when you speak about the meditation, I will tell you will see that in your palms, energy flow is increasing. Palms are the way for energy to go in or come out. This energy is increasing. If you just keep your palms above the foot and meditate, and immediately start, you will be given the technique to do vipassana or breath watch. You will see that energy flow is happening between you and the foot. The foot can be converted into meditation. That is the idea with which we do the pranayama, we do the naivedya. Yes.
Swamiji, I heard say a doctor that is better than it. Due to that, the nutrients different, like carbohydrates more.
You see, there are few doctors who prefer, but the Western doctors today, the West is totally turning towards vegetarianism. The doctors who have gone in deep in this field, they come to vegetarianism only. Only a mediocre group is sticking up with the non-vegetarian food. There are few people, still now the mediocre level people, and few years before, some 10 years before or 20 years before, non-veg was considered to be the best food. So at that time, the people who got the old ideas, still now running with the same old ideas, they are preferring the non-veg food. But today modern doctors, the first class people, the clean top class doctors, are Western doctors, they have turned towards the vegetarian food. So vegetarian is the best thing. Any other question? Now there is one more experiment. When we saw about this agara, about the Jati Dosha we saw. There is a big research, big controversy about the milk. In an energy level, it is vegetarian. In biological way, it is non-vegetarian. So, origin is cow. Then I see what you want to ask, I understand. If a milk can be vegetarian, why not egg? That's what people always ask. If you keep the egg, the another hen will come. If you keep the milk, what will come? Will cow come? So, even though the milk's origin is cow, we cannot call it as a non-veg food. Milk is not a non-veg thing. So, with this logic, you can prove it is non-veg. It is not non-veg. You see, actually, that's what I say. Biologically, it is a non-vegetarian. Energy way, it is a vegetarian. The Eastern mystics prefer the milk because in energy ways it helps you. So energy way is a vegetarian, but a big controversy is going on about the milk. That's why I have not brought the subject milk into our class at all. There's a big controversy going on about milk. There are few Buddhist sects which don't take milk. But according to my experience, if you ask from my experience, from my own authority I say milk is good for health and for meditation. But these things has not been proved in scientific way. Still I am not able to read. I am seeing many things which are only contradictory. There are many views about milk, but I say from my own authority, it is good for health. So we will go for next experiment. There is another experiment which I want to do. I think you can come. Your energy is moving very nicely. And then this is our doctor. Where is she? Yes, you can come. And you can get this mala. Somebody's mala. You see, our thoughts I told. Our thoughts are affecting the food. Now we will have the same experiment of, just like food. You can keep the one hand and remember your pleasant loving thoughts and hold the mala. You will see this positive rounding. The same hand, if you tighten it, if you think some angry thought, the same mala will go negatively. You can experiment with pendulum. Today please experiment this also. You have to hold for him and he has to hold for you. Yes, because if you hold reversal, you may psychologically do something. So, you keep relaxed with your hand and she will be holding them. You just keep the, first you experiment. You hold the hand and you can hold mala. In a relaxed way. And you just close the eyes. close the eyes. Hold tight. Can you see? Each one of you please experiment. When you go on into house, you experiment yourself. Yes, you can do it with watching. And if you don't have watching also 1 minute, now you can open the eyes and show you. Even an ordinary ring, you can tie it with a thread. You see, you can take out the ring and tie it with a thread, you can do it. Just don't move the hands. Just stop. And then now you can make it tight. Make your hands tight. Don't do. Just allow it to happen. You see, about these things you can get convinced. Only when you do it by yourself, you will not be able to get convinced when somebody else does. Unless otherwise you do it by yourself. These things are olden days systems, devices to divine yourself, to gauge yourself and about your food. These things still work. One thing is sure, these things work. With deep trust, no faith, not with faith, with deep trust and with openness, test all these things. When you go and test, you will find these things work. These things work. These things are proved. So, when you see that you are, when you are seeing directly, even the thoughts, your thoughts can change the pendulum. Do you think the thoughts cannot change the food? Thoughts can really change the food. So the final conclusion which I want to give is, don't eat if a person cooks with anger. Teach meditation to the person who cooks. This is the final result I want to give. So further only all this experiment which we are practicing. So give them meditation, give them these life processes which you call human excellence sciences. Silence, love, bliss, ananda, all these things. Teach them all these things. Only when they cook, it will be nice, it will be healthy food. So, the emotional intelligence, what I call the emotional, how the emotion affects our whole life. It is not a thing if you are angry and you are not expressing the anger. Even if you don't express the anger, it is not a thing house will be in calm. If you simply hold the anger in your heart, that is enough to disturb the house. That is enough to disturb your surroundings. Here is also Agni, the Jadaragni we call it. For the food is offering to the Jadaragni. So this is considered as a yaga and we chant the same mantra. The mantra means the food taker, the process of food taking. All the three are Brahman, nothing but the Brahman. So that is the meaning of the mantra. About the food and emotional intelligence. How our emotions attack or attract the others. Attacking and attracting, both are one the same in a way. If you are loving, blissful, without even your choice, you will be surrounded by people. If you are angry, violent, even if you don't express, nobody will be near you. You will be radiating that violence. You will be oozing that negative energy. You will be oozing that emotions. So, this naturally attracts the whole energy of our surroundings.
them to all participants.
There was a very powerful session we just watched about Ashraya Dosha, about the cognition. Actually, looking at this earlier in the day also, of how the cognition of the person that handles the food gets into the food. That is the power of our thoughts. The power of the image we hold about ourselves is so powerful that it can even get into food.
That is another participants. The thought currents which we cherish matters a lot. As our body, our whole biology responds to these thought currents. Is all participants understanding? It gives so emphasis on the importance of why important the kind of thought currents you're cherishing, especially when you're thinking, because you have the power of thoughts. Power of thinking, all of us have. Just by thinking, meaning just by having something in your inner space, you can manifest the ability of the consciousness. But Swamiji shares over here, in this very beautiful in this satsang Swamiji spoke, how important it is, especially the kind of thought currents which you're cherishing, especially while you're cooking. See, there's certain times in our body, there's certain times which are actually our body is active and alive. For example, when we're taking bath, when we're going to sleep, and eating. During these 3 times, our bio memory, meaning our body is alive, fresh. We are aware of the body's point of time. Like for example, while eating, you are aware that you're eating, right? You're aware of action. When you do taste activities, Swamiji shares, your body is so alive, any caution infused into system at a point of time directly goes and settles in your very muscle memory itself, become part of your system. That's the Swamiji says during this time. That's the Swamiji says during do night completion before going to bed. As when you do completion before going to bed, it actually does a lots of healing within your system. See, when let's say, when you're eating food, you are contemplating on a very bad memory. Let's say you're thinking of a very sad memory. Why? And at the same thing, eating food. Understand that memory goes and settles into your system directly. Or to take one more example, while you're taking bath, you're thinking of the situation where your boss fires you like anything. And you can't handle it, but it's again bringing up in your inner space, especially when you're taking bath. It directly goes and settles into your inner space. And understand, throughout the whole day, you act based on this only. Throughout the whole day, you react on the cognitions which you have taught during these 3 minutes. As Swamiji says, any bodily related actions, all of us have to be careful of the kind of visualization, the kind of thought currents which we're cherishing in our life, as it directly goes and gets settled into our system. It directly gets part of our very biomemory, our very body itself. So, understand. So, during this time, at this point of time, if we sit and cherish powerful cognitions, if we sit and do the Mahavakya chanting, it will actually do a lot of good to you because all these are consciousness. By chanting the Mahavakya, by listening to Swamiji Satsang, all this will empower you to live a conscious-based lifestyle. Or when you think of Swamiji, that also helps you. When you think of Swamiji, when listening to Satsang, that will actually go and get settled into your biomemory then. So all participants understanding, the thoughts you cherish during the point of time matters a lot, as this directly goes and affects into our very system. It goes and settles the system and our body starts responding to it. So to give the talk, what Swamiji spoke about cooking especially. See, cooking is actually a bit sensitive topic because your body is actually taking the nutrition. The person who preparing the food, the chef, is important because you need to know the kind of thought currents which is cherishing. If he's powerless and he's cooking, that same powerlessness gets transmitted to him. If he's happy, if he's blissful or listening to Swamiji's satsang, that same thing goes and gets settled into your system. While you're cooking, if you're thinking of an incident or if you're thinking of an situation which triggers you of anger or such powerlessness, during the food also you feel the same. You feel right up, you feel like, why am I feeling so powerless? Why am I feeling so sad? Your memory gets adopted. So for all participants understanding, so this is important for all of us to understand and cognize the thought currents which are cherishing like us as our body responds to it. Our muscle memory responds to it.
Are we all understanding and cognizing this truth that Swamiji revealed about how important just diet is? Something as simple as changing your diet can change the cognitions you carry towards life.
Yes. So with this, throughout the whole day, all the participants also learned about the three chakras. And then through tomorrow, we actually be continuing to learn about the chakras and then deeply about the heart center, the throat center, the anahata, vishuddhi, the third eye, and the crown center. We'll be learning deeply. Today, all the participants all of you learned about the first three chakras, which is the root center, the being center, and the navel center, which is the Muladhara, Swadhisthana, and Manipuraka chakra, and learn integrity and authenticity, the power of words and power of thoughts, how it directly impacts the system, and very beautifully all of you manifest the power of body scan. So I would like to invite all the participants back again tomorrow, where all of you are getting to understand deeper truths from Swamiji on this tattvas, and as we're going to be learning more tattvas and chakras from Swamiji, going to be learning the four chakras, and also learn about authentic responsibility and enriching. So with this, I would like to thank all the participants and all the viewers joining for today's program. Thank each and every one of you. And let us now offer our gratitude at Swamiji's feet and conclude this program with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnas Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Sarvam Bhagat Shri Nityananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu. Om Nityanandam.
Thank you.
Nityananda.